Okay. So Roe versus Wade has been overturned at the Supreme Court, and I was packing up and getting ready to go to 1776 Restoration Movement camp, and now I'm having to amp it up a little because I would like to go into DC and get some live footage, live streaming from down there, down in DC at the Supreme Court building. You just never know when the ruling is going to hit or not. So remember, this channel is viewer funded, and I'm so grateful, and I know Matthew is too, to be able to live stream the truth. But it costs money and it takes time, so I'm just kind of doing a little live streaming while I'm getting ready to go, because this is just trying to load up the car. But I want to get to DC as fast as I can. There are a lot of things you have to do to keep the humidity out of your bed. And this picnic blanket has been big help. Big help. I already got a tear in it. Cooler's next. Let's see what this looks like. Hey, Darylise. I hope you're coming out tomorrow for the rally. I mean Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow. And I'm trying to get to DC right now. Roe versus Wade has just been overturned. The Supreme Court overturned it, and I'd like to get some live footage down there, some live streaming, maybe interview a couple people, and if it seems safe enough. And I'm loading up the car. I was already in the process of getting ready to go to the camp in Bunker Hill, but now I'm gonna try to make a detour. So remember, this is for later too, Darylise. This is a viewer supported channel, and I can't do it without y'all's help, and Matthew as well. We've done all of this on our own, except for our most recent donation that hasn't hit the account yet. Our first one through Buy Me a Coffee, which I'm so grateful. for that, and that'll be available on the 25th to go right in the gas tank. So anyway, we are viewer supported. Can't do it without you. Zelle is better because it goes faster, and that's glorybees2022 at gmail.com. glorybees2022 at gmail.com. And the buy me a coffee, you can hit the link on the YouTube channel. All right, hi Gaga, thank you so much. Yep, it looks pretty tame so far, but I just want to get down to this is so important. This is one of the most important things I think for setting the tone moving forward for interesting things. So anyway, I'm trying to keep my opinion out of it, but y'all can talk amongst yourselves about yours, that's for sure. So let me see, I'll be right back. We got the cooler done. I haven't had a chance to fix the roof yet. Right, yeah, I figured he'd probably be headed down there too. So unfortunately I wasn't packed up yet, or I'd already be there. It is history making. It absolutely is. Be right back. gosh, I feel like I can't move fast enough. Jeez. We're getting there. Oh, thank goodness I found my good hunting knife. Oh, not that I hunt. Oh, it looks like people are having face-to-face debates now. Goodness gracious. I pray everybody can stay peaceful. Hey, KG. Hey, Yancy. James. Oh, thank you, Darylise. Please, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, I need your support to keep this channel going. And gas money is definitely needed. I'm headed to DC, and then the camp after that. There's a rally tomorrow as well. So any help y'all can provide. We've got the buy me a coffee. Now that's delayed as far as being able to receive the donations there. But the Zelle is immediate as long as Zelle is up and running, because that's a hit and miss. But Zelle is through our Gmail, and that's Glory Bees, plural, GLORYBEES 2022 at gmail.com. Glory Bees 2022 at gmail.com. Let me run in there and find out. I was kind of flipping around a little bit because I didn't want to get any one side of it. You know what I mean? I'll tell you in just a minute. Okay, Gaga. That was, sorry it took me a minute. That was actually Washington Post. Luckily, there's no commentary. They're just front and center doing live of everything going on. So I guess not really a bad, that's not a bad live stream right now. So earlier I was watching when it first hit. Of course, the first thing that pops up is the fox. So, and then I popped around a little bit and landed on this while I'm packing up the car. So, hey, third. Don't worry, third, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm just that kind of foolish, I guess. You're welcome, Kaka. Probably should have waited to take a shower. ready. We're going to be DC bound in just a minute. That's good. My clothes weren't dry yet. I'll hang those up later at camp. All right. Boo, Super Salty, what's up? Oh, don't be trying to dox me now, David. Oh my goodness. So I live in Annapolis. I don't make any bones about it. Oh. It's the capital of Maryland, and I'm right near DC, where I've been doing advocacy work for a long time, here and there. All right. Which also makes me able to go in and see what's going on live in front of the Supreme Court building. All right, y'all, let's go to DC. Whew. Oh, no, my seat's still pushed up. All right. Well, Hermitage, if Oreo is a scammer, he sure does take some chances too. All right. Mom Johnson, as far as all that is concerned, more will be revealed. You too, Hermitage. You know, it's hard to know who to trust, what to do these days. It is for all of us. So sometimes you just take a leap of faith and go with it and pray for the best, you know? Pray for the best. All right. Oh my goodness, we need the air. I need to plug in. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I was running back and forth to the car. Blade Runner, Roe versus Wade has been decided. It is reversed. Sometimes, Blade, I know. Look, I have trouble keeping up. No, I don't. Gaga, no, I don't. It is hard to know what's going on. I'll tell you what, you've got a really good point there, because since I started live streaming, I have to make sure that I'm checking my emails with my organizations, etc. You know, so some of the legal things that I advocate with, and because, oh, where's my water? Let's get that air on. Come on, come on. All right, we're plugged in, making sure I'm getting some juice in the phone. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm trying to keep my opinion out of it. I definitely have them. I've witnessed a lot. Whether I reveal what they are later or not, I may. I'm still considering and letting God lead me on that. But this is definitely, whether people believe in abortion or not, this is a huge win actually for the people, whether people realize it or not, because this is taking more power away from the federal government and putting it back into the states and local governments. And that is a huge win for the United States of America, whether anybody believes in abortion or not. So that much I can tell you. We don't need the federal government all up. World Health Association. So I think I can say that on YouTube, and I probably better stop. But I can tell you, I appreciate where you are, Blade, big time. Okay, I'm gonna block for a minute. Oops, I'm gonna try to block. That's a good question, Max Flower. That's one I'm not going to get into. I'm really keeping my opinion out of this as far as abortion or not abortion. You know, I just gave you my opinion of what I feel like this does to take back our freedom of choice, to take that back, literally. It doesn't sound like it, it doesn't seem like it, but our federal government's got their hands in way too much of our medical health, and it was never meant to be that way. This is the reversal of this is actually putting power back into the people's hands. It's helping to do that, and so it's hard for people to see that when you take away. When you look at what the ruling is about, but to look at the bigger picture is what I'm talking about, and that's not actually what the issue was at hand, but what the reversal of this does for the American people, and in taking back our medical decisions from the government. The federal government does not need to be making our medical decisions. Yes, TJ, and that's what I'm talking about. And so this will open it up for other decisions to go back to a state level as well, which is where they should be. Yeah, I see a third. Max Flower, you'll see. You'll see what this actually did do. You'll see. It's hard to when there's so much emotion wrapped up in the actual what Roe versus Wade was addressing specifically. I don't think that anyone realized what it was going to do across the board and to other freedoms. I don't think that anyone could have foreseen that. I think that they really thought that they were giving women freedom to choose, and just I don't think that the bigger picture was seen back at the time of what it was going to do to all of our freedoms. So I'm not giving you my opinion about abortion. I'm telling you about what was unforeseen at the time when this was passed, and what this is going to do for us moving forward as far as our freedoms do go. Hello, Ellen. Thank you so much. Yeah, no. Maybe I'm a sickie for going in. Who knows? But I want to bring you all what I can, and I'm right here, you know. So why not? I mean, it'll take me a little bit to get down there. I'm going to aim for that same area I was parked in the other night when I went down to investigate what had been shared about the spells being cast on the Supreme Court, etc. in the evening. Y'all can see that stream. It's hanging out in past streams. It's pretty tame though, because there was only writing on the sidewalks, and it all felt pretty clear. You know, I didn't feel anything oppressive in the air really. It was very clear when I got there. So. Ellen, look at your spelling on that. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was your voice thing. It put what it did, and what I guess they didn't see back when it was passed, was that it would wind up to putting more power into the federal government over America's health decisions, and less power in the people's hands on a local and state level. So this being reversed is actually putting more power in the people's hands and on the local and state level, and taking more power away from the government concerning our personal health care. And like I said, Max Flower, I do realize that it's hard to see that sometimes unless you've been, you know, kind of digging into the medical aspects of it like I have, which I've been doing for a long time because of the influence that pharma has had on my recovery community, or our recovery community. I say my because I'm a person in long-term recovery from drugs and alcohol, but it is all of our community and those who suffer with substance use disorder. Big pharma has played has impacted it in a huge way, and federal government, we know, is influenced by big pharma. So here, I'm gonna make sure my phone stays cool. I've got this new cardboard umbrella thing going for to catch the air conditioning and keep the phone cool, and it seems to be working pretty well. One day I'll invent something that'll actually stay on there. That would be good. Well, the curious thing, Blade Runner, I thought, was watching a man. Well, number one, I find it curious that people are using the F-bomb like crazy. That women are out there and saying, you know, throwing the F-bomb out there in their chants, and I'm thinking, when did that become so mainstream? And if you want people to take you seriously, maybe make a chant that doesn't have cursing in it. Considering what the F word actually stands for, and we're talking about abortion, right to have or right not to have, you know, whatever. I'm not saying, I didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. Why would we be using the F-bomb? I don't understand. So that's really nitpicky, but it just, to me, this is it just sort of shows that we need to be more conscientious of the things that we're thinking about, the things that we're saying, how we're saying it, and being respectful to one another. You know you're going to be live air right now, and you're out there chanting a chant that includes the F-bomb and an abortion peaceful protest or approval of the reversal, whatever you're doing, you know? And it's just like, okay. And, you know, when you get down to it, you want me to take you seriously? So, but people are passionate about it, definitely, and I understand that. I'm not looking at the chat right now because this is a funny little intersection, so I'm not ignoring y'all, sorry. And I am just trying to get to DC. So then the other thing was one of the men that was down there stating that this was against his rights. And he was saying F pro-lifers, and going around chanting, screaming, really yelling, F you pro-lifers. And I'm thinking, you're saying to basically screw pro-life. And it just, that statement in itself, you know, you take away what the situation is, it just sounds ridiculous. That he's just saying screw life, kind of. I don't know, it just looked a little weird. Well, I have no idea how it affected that person. You know, is he fighting for his right to have sex and not have repercussions? Is he fighting for, you know, women's rights because he believes that people, you know, that women have rights over their body and their choice? Is he, was he almost aborted? I mean, you know, we don't know. We don't know what his background is. What he's chanting and what he's yelling out there, it just doesn't sound right. Like it's, you know, when you take it out of the location, it just sounds like he doesn't like living. I don't know. You know, I mean, I guess I'm splitting hairs, but there were just aspects of watching it on the news that just looked kind of surreal, and as serious as it is, it just, some of it just looks like it's not. Can we use bigger words on such a big topic than the F-bomb? Yeah, but I'm probably Annie. Probably. Well, we don't know though. Choctaw. I mean, we just don't know. I guess I was taking it at face value that it just looked kind of strange. What he's chanting, what the women are chanting, using the F-bomb in this particular situation, just seems distasteful to me. Considering what the F-bomb is slang for. It seems distasteful. But that could just be Aunt Belle's anti... And also, you know, that I'm trying not to curse, like, I'm trying not to. I'm better than I used to be, and I'm getting better all the time. You know, just trying to... Seriously, then I need to use decent language and behave decently. Annie M, you must feel very strongly about that. You stated it twice. Well, Annie M, that actually is not true. That actually is not true. And you know that one. You know your history. Why did we come to Why did we come to America? We We were seeking religious freedom. And then part of it is that we were escaping tyranny when this country was founded. So God first, escaping tyranny second. God is always first. I don't really care for it, Cynthia. You know, and even when you say, you know, let's go, Brandon, and knowing that it means the same thing, I just don't really care for it. We can come up with, you know, more eloquent ways of stating what we don't like and what we do like, you know. Because considering what the F-bomb is slang for, I can tell you I don't want to have sex with him. I can tell you that. Yes, Andy, but this country was founded under God. One nation under God. So your statement earlier wasn't on. I have to be very respectful in my line of work of where, you know, where people are with what they consider to be a higher power, or that they don't have a higher power at all. Some of them have turned away from God, or felt pushed away from God by their churches in the past, things like that. So I'm very respectful of where people are with who or how or what they call their higher power. However, that does not take away from the fact that, yes, America, these United States of America, America was founded one nation. Well, you also have to look up the definition, Annie, of religion and spirituality. Yeah, I probably will buffer a little bit here and there on this road. Ooh, I'm making time. I better slow down a little. Whoops. The object is to arrive alive, right? And without a ticket. Oh, goodness. All right. If this loses you guys, I will definitely pop right back up on another live stream. I've got to put in the maps because I want to get the most direct way to that area I parked in near the Supreme Court the other day. I'm going to try to get as close as I can, but it'll be a little tricky, I would imagine. So we shall see. Yes, and you know, Choctaw County, isn't that interesting? Because a lot of people in the 12-step programs aren't even aware that those 12 steps came from the Bible as well. So, you know, where do we get our best principles? You can't beat the fact that it is the most read, widely referred to book in the entire world, and still remains that today. Now, don't ask me where I got that statistic. That statistic came from the reporter who set out to find out more about the Bible, and he was kind of maybe trying, and I don't want to say for sure, he was trying to sort of dispel Jesus. You know, was he real or wasn't he? And he wound up becoming a believer. Why can't I think of his name? I'll have to look that up. Great movie about it too. Yes, Annie. Okay, that's good. Yeah, but remember, we can interpret it, you know. But religion and spirituality is a different thing. It doesn't mean that some of each isn't incorporated into the other one, but they don't have the same meaning. All right, you guys, I've got to put maps on. If I drop you, I'll be right back. Well, the King James Bible is an interesting one because we know that King Henry VIII did some altering so that he could have his own way in some areas. And then we know that there's been comparisons of King James Version, the old version, next to the 3 oldest scripts that are known and been updated so to fit more closely to the 3 original scripts. And so y'all are gonna have me spinning in a minute. I mean, these are the most controversial topics, but really the most discussed, in my opinion, you know. Oh good, I brushed my teeth. I was like, in that mad dash, did I brush my teeth or not? No, that's not a controversial subject. That was just, did I or didn't I? But that was within my lifetime, Blade Runner, what I had said about the King James being updated to more closely match the original scripts. Oh no, did I get that mixed up, Annie? All right, well, I better not talk about that subject anymore because I don't want to mess it up. Now, I know that King Henry VIII did try to, that was probably more Catholic Church stuff, so I better stay out of that. He definitely twisted some things so that he could have his way. We do know that. But that is true, though, about it being updated. I do know that one. Okay, we're only about 20-25 minutes. Like it's going to take me in 50. Which I don't know why. I would say that's I'd say that's a true statement. Patriotic beadworks. I don't think most of us do understand the full implications of it. I really don't. I'm not going to say that I even do, you know, not that I'm any better than anybody else, because I'm not. There's so much about all of these ins and outs that gets so confusing, because I think we've all grown up in a time where it's so clouded. Well said, Resnick. I wish I could speak as eloquently as you all. Oh my goodness. Well, Annie, we're all human beings and fallible. It's okay. I admit when I get something blundered up or may have, you know. It's all right. You don't have to be an attorney to understand our Constitution and our laws. But God bless you for being an attorney. I think that's outstanding. Cha-cha. It's a blessing if we've got our toes. Just remember, that's not always the case. Oh my goodness. One of my poor friends, she's, I'm sorry, she's got diabetes and she's literally in the rehab learning how to get by without one of her feet. I'm not even kidding you. Sorry. Some of our general statements, this is what I was kind of getting at before, you know, like watching. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I should not have brought that up. But I did. But it does bring back to the point of what I was watching on TV, and it was just like those general statements and those statements that we say, and then you look at the whole context of what they're saying it in, and it's like, why would you even want to drop the F-bomb at a time like this during anything concerning Roe versus Wade? The F-bomb absolutely is inappropriate anywhere close to that. Ugh. Oh, Annie, relax. It's all right. It's not a competition. It's we've all got our personal beliefs about it and our personal interpretations as well, which is maybe part of the situation that we've gotten ourselves into right now, you know? Is that our government took it and flipped it on its head. Hey, Mina. James, are they staying peaceful though? Mina, I'm leaving my opinions about abortion versus non-abortion out of it, but I will tell you that I do believe that the reversal of Roe versus Wade is a big step in taking so much power over our personal health away from our federal government and bringing it back to state and local and the people themselves. So that being said, please remember that take the actual what Roe versus Wade was about, remove that portion of it, because I'm not giving you an opinion of whether I believe in abortion or don't believe in abortion. What I'm telling you is that this was an important move for the people to have their freedom of choice overall when it comes to medical decisions. And it may not seem like it now, but more will be revealed to us all. And this is in light of what's going on with the WHO. This is in light of what's going on with jabs, you know, being jabbed or not being jabbed. This is, our federal government was never supposed to be mixed up in our personal medical.
In half a mile, keep left to stay on US 50 West.
Medical choices. So.
Keep left to stay on US 50 West.
What in the world does that mean? Oh, I'm sure, James. I'm absolutely sure. Because not everybody can get down there right now. And I was trying to see what you said, Resnick. I'm scrolling back just a little bit. Russell Brand's got something to say about it, you guys. It just popped up. Let's see. Gosh, I'm sorry, Resnick. I can't really see what the comment is. I'll have to. All right, we're getting close now. I would imagine parking's going to be a little difficult, but I will find it. Thanks, Resnick.
In a quarter mile, slight left toward Bladensburg Road Northeast.
I am in DC now. Caitlin, I'm headed to Supreme Court building.
Take the next left toward Bladensburg Road Northeast, then use any lane to turn left onto Bladensburg Road Northeast. Use any lane to turn left onto Bladensburg Road Northeast.
Mission excellence. That's cool. Excellence. Oh, that's awesome. Hi. Mission excellence. President Trump. Yes, it was. Amen. God bless you. President Trump, I do believe that this is a big win for our United States of America and putting the power back in the people's hands. I do believe that.
Continue for 2 miles.
Freedom! Yes, sir. Annie, I believe more will be revealed to you that may not be the case. Because we the people are the women and the men, and our government, our federal government has had way too much power, and this is a big move in taking it and putting it back into the people's hands. The government works for us, not the other way around. Hi, Leonard. We're in DC. We're headed to the Supreme Court building. See if I can get y'all a little live coverage from your Aunt B on Glory B. Yeah, y'all don't forget, this is viewer funded and we can't do this without your help. There is the Zelle, and that's glorybees2022@gmail.com. GLORYBEES 2022@gmail.com. That's the Zelle, and there's also buy me a coffee. Zelle's better because it's more immediate, and I will be heading to the 1776 camp after this to bring some live streaming from there as well. And I cannot do this without your help. Matthew is strong and working hard with their new organization. And remember, we share this channel and we bring you more coverage from Texas and the East Coast here of the important things going on concerning all of our freedoms. And we cannot do it without you. So remember to like this too, and share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And we appreciate you. We appreciate your support. And we can't do this without you. Yep, July 2nd, we've got more people coming out to the East Coast. And we'll all be celebrating July 4th together. So we've got lots of big things coming up, y'all, including what I'm about to go jump into. I think Santa's back by now, but I was having, there was so much buffering yesterday. I'm not sure what was going on with that. President Trump, if you're still on here, we were wondering what's going on with that land behind the Hollywood Charlestown casino. Just to let you know, someone's going to be reaching out to your group. Joshua. Hello to everybody. I just can't thank you enough for being here with us and supporting us on this channel. This has really been some journey, hasn't it? And it all started March 2nd for me. Oh, he's not back yet? Okay. Thanks, Lucky. Lucky met Linda. I love all the handles. They're great. Disco Potato still might be my favorite, though. That's a good handle. Well, that's interesting information, Annie. Okay, what are we doing here? Getting close, y'all. Getting close. Because I must put on a little mascara to go into the middle of the reversal of Roe versus Wade in front of the Supreme Court building. Good grief. Southern belles have their own way, I guess. This is how I was raised. It's like difficult to reverse these ideas. What happened? Did Bryant go? Did he go to the hospital? I was talking with Tim and Michelle the other night for a long time. We were on the phone for almost 2 hours. Well, Leonard, you know, there's always going to be a mixed bag in whatever group. That's for sure. So I'm keeping the Holy Spirit in the lead and observing a lot. Oh, thanks, Leonard. God bless you. You are too. And I pray that you're having a good day, that you're feeling well today. No, he didn't. Okay, Joshua. Oh my goodness, yes. Thank you so much, President Trump. We have to all do our part, don't we, right now?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 4th Street Northeast.
No, wait a minute. What's this street gonna do? Okay. Oh, we got a We the People truck in front of us with a picture of Sasquatch. Yeah, I never thought I'd become a live streamer, but I was getting so upset at what was being fed to me on mainstream media that I feel like it's my duty to do what I can. You know, yes, we balance it out with some trips to, you know, kinder farms and things like that, because there's got to be good balance or we'll all drown in all this craziness. We got to remember and be reminded and show each other that there's still so much worth fighting for and so much beauty. This United States of America, we've got everything here. The world is amazing and there are beautiful people everywhere, but we've got to fight to protect it. All right, where are we going? Come on, maps.
Turn left onto 4th Street Northeast, then slight right onto Maryland Avenue Northeast.
God bless you. Peace out. Let me see. So we got to go left and then kind of right there. Okay. I see. You've exposed yourself. Take care. Have a good day. All right, mascara's on. Everything's in my backpack. I need to get my gimbal out. Let's see. Because we're doing this thing. X, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know how this works. Oh, there's an arrow there. Left on green arrow only. Okay. It actually told me. Oh, why'd that go fuzzy? There we go. Probably because I need to clean my windshield. Okay, y'all. Here's Aunt B going in.
Slight right onto Maryland Avenue Northeast.
Oh, honey, watch out. Oh my goodness, she's just paddling away and she's not looking where she's going.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 2nd Street Northeast.
Hi, Turb. He went to the hospital and his daughter was supposed to drive in last night and son flying this morning to take him home. Oh, I'm so glad that they're coming in to be with him. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Michelle's been in touch with his daughter a lot, and
Turn left onto 2nd Street Northeast.
sorry, I've got her pretty loud. That was a red light. Whoops. He was such a sweet man. Oh my gosh. So when he came out of the ambulance last weekend when I was there, and he said, they tell me I only have 3 hours to live. And I said, oh, I'm so glad we at least get 3 more hours with you. And he just laughed. He said his numbers were good. And I said, and I parked my car next to his truck. And I said, if you need anything, and then I sort of looked at his truck and looked at my car, and I'm like, how is he going to let me know if he needs anything? I said, call 911 because I'll be asleep. He just laughed. We both laughed because it was so silly. He's a very independent person, you know, and it's so hard when you need help. And you've been such an independent person. But the great thing is that he would let us know what he needed. And that was nice. Okay, we got... That dude has an alligator or a wolf on his head. That has got to be really hot. Shelly, who's Cookie Boy? Oh, Oreo. Sorry, I was a little slow on that one. Oh my gosh, yes, Leonard. We're gonna go straight ahead and try not to run anyone over. So
in 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Lots of people.
In a quarter mile,
around.
turn right onto 1st Street Northwest.
Okay, there's the... Yeah, we got lots of people here. Motorcycles too. Cookie Monster. Love it. Love it, love it. I'm gonna be walking, so I've got my tennis shoes on. And because I'm probably gonna be walking in little ways. Let's see what's up. Oh, don't get caught behind the yellow light. Okay, I'm doing
Turn
it.
right onto 1st Street Northwest, then make a U-turn.
That says USCP for which one? Oops, I'm on the curb. What's USCP? United States Capitol Patrol, maybe? Well, I'm taking this space. They can have the other one. I think that sells, Annie. I think that sells. So, United States Capitol Police. Oh, okay, so I did have it right. All right, well, they can have one space and I'll take the other. They're all up there anyway. If I get a ticket, will y'all help me pay for it? Oh, I guess that would probably be on me. Oh. Let's see. All right, y'all don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And remember, we are viewer funded. We are providing a service here, taking the risks, we've been taking the expenses for going on almost 4 months. And we've got to move forward with your viewer funding support. It's just it's been too much. And I can't do it out of my pocket anymore. So I'm so grateful. There's Zelle, which is our Gmail, glorybees2022@gmail.com. And that's GLORYBEES 2022@gmail.com. And that's the fastest way to get donations, to funding help for gas, especially to us. And then there's also the Buy Me a Coffee, and that address is on our YouTube site. And oh, Gary, I don't even want to go there on this. I mean, to tell you, there's some that's some sick, crazy stuff. It really is. So somebody's coming in right behind me. Oh, actually, I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, I've got my gimbal out. I gotta put the rest of my stuff in the backpack. I'm wearing orange so that I'm visible on streams. I've got yellow shirt on, but I'm putting orange scarf. It might be easy for you, Terp, but I was trying to the other day, and it's really difficult for me. I'm gonna get some help, I hope, when I get up to camp. I've got to get somebody to show me how to do that. Well, Annie, I don't know what it means, so. Oh. Well, can we not curse on here, please? And, you know, this is what makes the United States the United States. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion. You know, let's not shove it down anyone's throats. You know what I mean? And let's not curse at one another. So, we're going to have differing opinions here, which is why I'm not letting you know what my opinion is about abortion versus anti-abortion. I'm letting you know what I see as the bigger picture of the reversal of this law. So I don't think he's Capitol Police. That's the one who parked behind me. Yeah, so I do have the actual F-bomb full spelled out word to be blocked out, but I didn't know what that, those, you know, really what that stood for. But if we can, yeah, if we can be respectful in our differings of opinions, that would be great. And don't lose sight of the bigger pictures going on here. This isn't a fight between us. This is looking at the whole thing of what's going on here. Knowing that we're not all going to agree. And that's okay. Because ultimately, I mean, do we judge? Are we discerning about who we hang out with, who we want to hang out with, whose live stream you want to watch or not watch? Things like that, of course, you know, be discerning. You're going to judge a little. It's just we are not the final judge. You know, that's not my job. That is way above what I'm supposed to be doing in this life. So, but we are supposed to be discerning. So, and then we can also be polite in the process. Oh boy. Geez, am I missing anything, y'all? While I'm trying to get my act together here. Hey, somebody find out where Oreo is. Let me know. I'm not sure how many people are there now, but it's probably a lot more than was. We got an almond butter biscuit. feel like my phone was beeping. Oh, that guy left. Now somebody else pulled in. Let's see. Russell Brand thinks this is going to push us over the edge. Maybe. I'm not sure what he's talking about, though. You haven't seen Oreo all day, Mickey? There was some lousy buffering going on up there. M-E-E. Oh. Well, I've appreciated his live streaming. You know, it's kind of kept me up on some things when I haven't been at camp. Okay, I got my orange scarf because I'm going to put my backpack on because I learned my lesson during the... Wouldn't that be great if that really was Donald Trump on here? President Trump? It had his picture and it said President Trump next to it. That'd be great. He's approaching the stream. Okay, from the left side. So we're right behind each other. Oh. I guess I better get my pepper spray in my bag just in case. That's not to harm anybody, that's to keep them from harming me. I just don't feel like it's going to come to that. Okay, oh boy, I'll need that. And then I will need y'all like, share, subscribe. And don't forget we are viewer funded and need your help. As soon as possible. I could have never imagined I was going to be heading out to California and doing all this. I just never could have imagined it. And it has definitely cost me a lot of money. That is for sure. That was supposed to go, or that I had allotted for other places. But this is something I would not have wanted to miss. And I'm certainly grateful to be bringing this to more people. I really am. I got tired of sitting at home knowing that I was being fed the same hooey and the same hooey that didn't make any sense hooey. We are happy. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm getting ready to put you on the gimbal now. Going in the gimbal. Don't look at this, will make you dizzy. All right, we are in the gimbal. We've got good, oh, turn my car off now. All right, I'm gonna take the maps off. And if I lose y'all, I'll be right back on. Okay. The only thing is I can't see my chat. Let me see. I don't know what that means. Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. Poor reception for him. Okay. I agree, Terp. Oh my gosh. And you can from under, if you go under about and the description, you can click just underneath the description. You can click right on the sites to help with funding. So so go to under on YouTube under the about. the YouTube channel under About, and the description, and down below are the 2 links you can hit on to take you right there. Are behind the gate with each one having a dog. Well, that's good. I mean, they should be here. I mean, this is a big deal. This is going to be interesting. Okay. I'm getting out of the car after these bicycles passing by. Sorry about the view. There's nothing in description. Go under About. And the link flags are at the below that. Mom Johnson. Watch out for people with masks on. Yes, amen. And then, well, some people too wear their masks down here because, everything's being recorded. They've already got my fingerprints. So, and I put a face on my recovery a long time ago. I've been advocating for a long time. So it's like, I figure there's nothing anonymous about me. And that's okay. It is what it is. I'm not trying to hide anything, and it just is what it is. This whole face recognition, though, is kind of creepy stuff. All right, I'm going to put y'all down for a second while I get my backpack on. Oh, I almost flipped my tea. Whoops. Sorry, I had to put you down in the car because I don't want to put you on the street. Too many people milling by. All right, y'all, here we go. Uh-oh. Represent. Just get off the street. Yeah, that is a space. I got a space, y'all. I don't even know how I managed that, but I did. That was fortunate. All right, y'all. This is our capital. Touching the phone, it doesn't want me to touch it. All right. Trying to balance it out a little bit. Windy. That's awesome. I had a thought that I kind of wanted my walking stick, but I guess not. Yes, we do. Wendy, that is true. Go stream because he should be taking photos and doing audio. Is that what he said? Choctaw. I think I had a little bit better streaming for some reason on my phone than Eric did on his the other day, so we'll see. Thank you, Dachshund. Dachshund Grandma. Crystal. Okay. Now he's in a different location. Hopefully when I get up where he is, it's going to be all right still. It's a beautiful day. The air's not too humid. And there's a coolish breeze. It's a really nice day. Here, y'all gotta see this. What do you think for DC garb? How am I doing?
I knew it was
Oh boy, that's a good shot. Oreo is buffering back. Okay. Look at that. When Uncle Deuce comes on, he'd be like, that's a good still shot. Got my camel back on. Hey, Ellen. I'm going towards the Supreme Court building now. It's like that space was like waiting for me. It was amazing. I suppose I can walk on the sidewalk. I'm amazed that the scooters and stuff are allowed on the sidewalks. Or maybe they're just picking and choosing their battles. I don't know which.
Wait, what do we, so when they invaded, where did they go?
Oh, that's good, third. The more coverage we can get, the better. So yeah, mine's saying it's unstable now too, so. Broadcasting going on right in front of me here. I hear lots of yelling.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Lots of chanting. Now Oreo, he's the type to jump in the middle of the mosh pit. Those days are done for me. So this will be like Aunt B kind of streaming. I'm here, but I'm gonna keep it as safe as possible because I just don't need the trauma. Just letting y'all know. I take chances, I'm taking a risk, but I have my limitations.
Women in business. Yeah, they're all women in business.
Oh, okay, got that then. Yeah.
Still host the pro-life event.
Oh my goodness. Excuse me, can you tell, am I all zipped up?
You are good to go. Yeah.
Oh, thank
You're
you
all good.
so much. All zipped up. I didn't want to have to take it off again. Got lots of broadcasting.
Nice to meet you. Time to go right here.
All right, first thing we're gonna do is maybe just kind of get a layout of the land here. I'm glad I came down the other night, so it's not all completely foreign. Good morning, one day at a time. Hey, thank you. Being safe, being safe. It's all good. It doesn't behoove either side to do anything but be peaceful anyway, so I'm not expecting any trouble. All right, somebody give me a landmark for Oreo. I think it'd be nice for both of us to know we're down here. To see, for support, you know? The world is watching. Don't be on the wrong side of history.
I rolled up the pancakes.
People die. It's a lie. You don't care if people die. Pro-life is a lie. You don't care if people die. Pro-life is a lie. You don't care if people die. Pro-life is a lie. You don't care if people die.
Nice, Terp. Thank you. He's next to the stage. I didn't know there was a stage down here.
You don't care if people die. 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 You don't care
Got the trailer mics and stuff. Okay. Thanks for real, I'll find it.
You don't care if people die. 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 You don't care if people die.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about
You don't care if people die.
that. My backpack is huge.
People
That's okay. You can push me along. I didn't realize it was so big.
You're pushing me at the same time.
We are so good. It's okay. Okay, I'm right smack in the middle of it now, y'all. Everybody's peaceful, just passionate. Passionate but peaceful. That's good. That's good. Sorry about that. Sorry. Got somebody on a loudspeaker. Sorry. I can't hear them on their loudspeaker.
The speakers aren't great.
No, they're really not.
They're not.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm about to cram y'all. It does. It does. I'm sorry. Thank you. God bless y'all. I'm going to bump my way through. It was... Okay.
You can read where everything stands at that website. Thank you. Thank you. Lots of history.
Okay, let me get a... Can I get a shot of that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll find out more about that on the site, which is right there.
Awesome.
Thank you. All right.
And then you don't have to carry this stuff.
Right, right. Oh my gosh, isn't that wild? Okay, somebody's smoking skunk. Moving through, moving through.
Just remain insulated in there.
So, Oh, yes, Gambler, absolutely. It's going to be an interesting 4th of July for sure. I'm just going to bump my way right through here. I'm sorry. Thank you. My backpack was bigger than I thought.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
This is the very center. Thank you, Jason. Corner of First Street. Can I bump my way right in front of you? Thank you so much. I won't be here long. That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Can I get a picture of this?
Hands up!
Hands up! Hands up!
All right, I'll look more into that. Thank you. Okay.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Okay, so they want the government hands off. And I don't think that most people realize that this overturning is helping to keep the government's hands off, actually. But more will be revealed to most people who will pay attention. So the federal government should not have their hands in our health care, not to the extreme that they've got it. And so this overturning actually takes the federal government's hands out of our health care more. Everybody's very peaceful, just passionate. Very peaceful, just passionate. It's a good protest for them. This is so far just a passionate but peaceful protest, so that's good. Some of them have hangers in their hands because they feel like it's going to go to backstreet abortion now. And apparently that was, back in the day, abortions were supposedly practiced with hangers. So that's why the hangers. Oop, oh, sorry.
You're good. My people live in Vegas, but I'm not trying to write it.
Okay. So they've got one of their organizers and that's saying something, but their loudspeaker's not very good. So I'm going over here to the corner first. So right now it looks like the majority are against the overturn that are in front of the Supreme Court right now, which would make sense because those who wanted it overturned got what was wanted. So,
It's really hot too.
all right, I'm headed over this way. We got lots and lots of press here. That is true, for real, for real. Okay, we got lots of press. I'm at First Street and East Capitol. Is this the corner where y'all said Oreo was? Let's see if I can see him. We have lots of interviews going on. That would probably back from the center. Michelle, was I moving around? Get out. I am at so I might be at the wrong end. And
They'll probably throw me in jail. They'll do that initially.
look around. Oh, okay. So I'm looking around for y'all. Okay, so I'm facing the Capitol building and I'm going towards the left, which might look like the right. I think so, probably. Josh. I think I'm probably on the opposite end of him. Near the crowd. Okay. So we're gonna go walk back this way. I brought my water. This the camelback is really, really great.
Hey, Bobby.
Go ahead, hon.
There you go. You said we got 1,200 live.
Oh, what's right in her ear?
You're going to regulate my body, everyone else is next. How about the pregnators? Are we going to give them vasectomies? Like, this is sick. This
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
No one can tell me what
I think I see what you're talking about. You reminded me of Joel with that red hair. Yeah, not the fence. Okay.
Every single one of them was asked in front of the Senate, and they all said,
Excuse me, thank you. Oh, I keep getting you, don't I?
You said children! You sponsored state rape and gender and out of here! No one wants you!
Peaceful!
You know your own fucking
The media's gonna make a sense.
Not giving these and keep it peaceful. Stay right. We're so sorry. You know, we just can't. Not really. You know, it wouldn't.
I know, but it's just someone who does.
Right this way. Oh. I loved him.
bullshit!
When sperms.
Sorry, Al. And him right here.
If she wants to. Thank you.
I'll find him. Fine.
Abortion.
He's behind. Ariane. This is all mixed up. Friend,
Let's go.
right there where the man bun guy is.
There's a lot of trees and
And I'm still not techie and I'm doing it. It's really, it's a DJI gimbal, and it's the and actually charge. Is better. Yeah. Awesome. But he's actually pressed, so he's Oreo Express. And I'm at B on Glory Bee, and these are all my bumbles and worker bees. Jennifer, but it's nice to meet you. God bless you, hon. So far, we're staying. Did not be. I hope it stays. Keeping it peaceful. This actually, in the bigger picture, when you take away the actual topic, it actually does put more power back to the federal government's so wrapped up in our medical care. We need to bring it back to the state and the local where it belongs. It's hard to see today.
yeah, I disagree with that, but that's
Which I understand. I understand where you are. I really do.
right with your personal opinion.
Yeah, it's just people more. We'll see. More will be revealed. And that's white thing sticking up above the crowd. Okay, I'm on another nice. There's a white thing sticking up above the crowd. Virtual productions. That's the idea. I think you get the idea of where for sure. Okay. Middle of it. What that is. Go ahead, honey.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like a street post. Oh, left, go left. My left or yours, Chirp? I wonder if this... That's funny. Just off to my left. Y'all could have a lot of fun with this, couldn't you? He's moving away from the... Scavenger hunt for Oreos. I got y'all right in the middle of it. A good look. It's a lot of fun. Keep moving in the direction this way, Seafoam.
Yeah.
Seafoam Blue. I should go this way. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Am I in the right direction? Is he still walking or is he filming? Oh, John. I thought it'd be nice to have a little support for one another while we're here. But if he's walking away from the crowd, all's good, whatever. I'll see him at camp later. I like Josh. It doesn't matter to me like what his politics are or your politics or whatever. I like you all. It's been a lot of fun having Josh and Quincy like run down the convoy line, beeping their horn, and you know, it kind of gets you out of the road days and gets everybody all excited again because you beeped the horn again when we were doing the people's convoy. He just left. Okay. No, I don't have to have it. I just thought it'd be fun. Kind of like when I popped in on Eric the other day. Goose chase. All right, we're heading back to what's going on over here again. No matter how you view this, this was a very important day and a very important decision, that's for sure. Let's see what's going on over here. Here, they're blazing through with their wagon. Let's follow them.
My body! My body! My choice! My choice! My body! My choice! My choice! My choice! My body!
We're back in the center again. This is what we heard about the other day, that some of the women had painted their underwear in a very dramatic description of how they feel. So there it is on on video. There are some pretty graphic signs, y'all. So if you have a weak stomach, you may want to tune off, because people are very passionate about this. So there's going to be some things not everybody's going to agree with that they're going to see here.
Grab what you want. Donate if you can. If you can't do it now.
For real, that was vulgar.
Website on the sticker. We're not DC based, but if you want to start a chapter in your city or your town, go to our website. Get the toolkit. Fucking start.
No, I agree.
Fight for your life. That's what they're playing at.
For real. Sorry, I deleted that comment. Stay on. I just deleted that comment. That was probably a little bit more than a lot of my viewers want to see. Keep it real, but keep it clean. Thank you. Maybe Lady in Red. They might be. All right, let's go. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in just a little bit. This is gonna go on for a while. Oh, okay. Right where I was. I just go right through the middle. Now, he has been airing his opinions, and that's his right to. And everybody's right to air their opinions if they want to.
If you're local, want to provide rides or lodging or be a clinic escort, I have something for you.
What do you have there, hun? Do you mind?
Are you pro-choice or are you a journalist?
I am not either one today. I am just bringing the news.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So you don't support neutral on a day like this where we respect everyone?
I don't respect
as human
everyone.
beings?
I don't respect everyone as a human being.
Okay. She doesn't respect everyone as a human being.
Hell
She's
no.
allowed.
If you want
She's
me to
allowed.
If you want me to be state property, you do not get my respect.
State property. Okay.
She said?
She doesn't want to be state property. I don't know how you can be federal and not state. I'm not really sure how that works, but that's okay. She understands it her way. She understands it her way. Not sure really what it means. Yeah, she didn't care for my being neutral and just bringing the news. She didn't care for that. I'm not putting my personal opinion on my stream. I'm allowing people to be who they are, you know, as long as they keep it clean. Yeah. Person. Bad, the